Welcome to Creative World. In this video, we will solve Chapter 1 exercise problem number 39. While solving this problem, we will be using electrical power formula, that is the product of voltage and current, and Telegen's theorem. Power supplied to a network is always equal to the power consumed by the elements of that network, and if we add these two powers, their sum will be 0. We also will be using passive sign convention theory. According to this theory, the elements with negative power will be considered as power supplier and the elements with positive power will be considered as power absorber. Now read the scenario. Find the power absorbed or supplied by element 1 in figure 1.39. In this figure, we have to calculate the power of this element 1 and also identify the nature of that power, either that power is being supplied or absorbed. So without wasting time, let's proceed towards the solution. This is the figure 1.39 and in this figure we have to calculate the power of element 1. For the calculation of this element power, we should have two parameters. One is voltage and other one is current through it. In this case, the voltage across this element 1 is given, but the current through it is not given. The current which is flowing through element 1 is 4Ix, and we have to calculate the value of Ix in order to calculate the power of this element. And for the calculation of Ix, we will use Telegen's theorem. Before the use of Telegen's theorem, we have to calculate all supplied and consumed powers in this network. We will start calculating power from this element 1. Power of this element 1 will be voltage across it 4 volt and current through it, that is 4Ix. Because of this series connection, the current of this dependent source will also flow through the element 1. So the current of element 1 is 4Ix. It is entering from positive terminal. This current will be taken with positive sign. Power of element 1 is 16Ix watt. Next is element 2. A voltage across element 2 is 8 volt and current through it is 4 ampere. This current is entering from positive terminal. That's why we have taken this current with positive sign. And the power of this element 2 is 32 watt. Because of positive sign, this power is being absorbed by this element 2. In case of element 1, power is with positive sign, so this power is also considered absorbed power. Next is element 3. Voltage across it 20 volt and current through it is 2 ampere. This current is entering from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with positive sign. Power of element 3 will be 40 watt and because of positive sign, this power is being absorbed by element 3. Next is element 4. Current through it is Ix and this current is entering from positive terminal, so this current will be taken with positive sign and the voltage across it is 20 volt. The power of element 4 will be 20 multiplied by Ix, that is 20 Ix watt. Because of this positive sign, this power will also being absorbed by element 4. Moving towards the power of sources. First one is voltage source. Current through it is 4 ampere and voltage across this element is 12 volt. This current is entering from negative terminal, that's why we will take this current with negative sign. So the power of voltage source will be 12 multiplied by minus 4 which is minus 48 watt, and because of minus sign, this element is supplying power. Now the last element of this circuit is current controlled current source. Voltage across this dependent source is 12 volt and current through it is 4Ix. Multiplying these two quantities, their product will be minus 48 Ix watt, and because of minus sign, this element is supplying power of 48 Ix watt. Now we will use Telegen's theorem to find out the value of Ix. Place all the supplied and consumed powers in the equation of Telegen's theorem and rearrange this equation by separating variables from constants. Do some simple mathematics to calculate the value of Ix, which is 2 ampere. Now we have the value of Ix. We can calculate the current through this element 1, and if we know the current of this element 1, voltage is already given, we can calculate the power of this element 1. Power of element 1 will be voltage across it 4 volt and current through it, which is 4Ix, 4 multiplied by 2. So the power of this element will be 32 watt, and because of this positive sign, this power is being absorbed by element 1. This was chapter 1 exercise problem number 39. Thank you. See you in next video.